What's going on, guys? It is your DuckyTheGamer back again with another video. Now, this morning I woke up with a few tweets saying that Pro Guides made a little documentary or like a story of DuckyTheGamer video on me. They've made a ton of these videos over just the past year or two on Fortnite players. Boog has got one. I know Grant the Goat has got one. So I'm super excited to see the video they have made of me. It's basically like a DuckyTheGamer documentary, my time in Fortnite. Without further ado, I want to go and hop into it. This the channel was uploaded 6 hours ago. I have not watched this video, so I don't know what to expect. This is a first-hand just reaction video. If you guys want to check out the video for yourself, leave some support on it, then I'll be leaving a link to it down below in the description, because I didn't know they're making this video. So it's super sick, super nice for them to do this. So let's go ahead, get this bad boy popping.
Fortnite
buddy
is home to a variety of diverse and talented people. You know, they play from all over the world and on different platforms. Some of these players come from consoles looking for the quickest way
Yikes. Hello, PC, are we good?
into the community, while others just start their journey on PC for boosted frame rates and settings. However, sometimes the stars will align and provide the world with something truly unique to the playing
This is
field.
footage from like 2 weeks ago in the mobile cup. Dude, my scuffed parent setup. Oh, that was so funny.
Motivation guy is right here. Yo, I am back. And here today, I'm here to tell you
Yo,
guys the
dude,
story
those are some
of rather
OG
unusual Fortnite
videos.
pro.
Holy
All right, so we
crap.
mostly discuss-
Boys, also a little shout out before the video. We really get in the way. Use code Ducky in the Fortnite item shop if you're a true OG, true fan, true mobile community member. Would
professionals who
appreciate
play
it.
on PC
Helps me out a ton.
and their exploits in the tournaments.
Let's keep
But
on
today,
watching
we got
though.
something really special for you guys. Today, we're going to be examining a pro Fortnite player who makes his home on mobile.
I know a player.
He's
That's
a man of
Lindo.
many talents, and even at one point, put it all on the line to pursue a career in gaming. If you're happy,
Yo, why they do me so
guess who we're gonna be
dirty,
talking
bro?
about today, then I give you YouTube star and
Why
influencer
they do
Ducky
me
the
so
Gamer.
dirty? It's like a 5-year-old video. Oh my gosh, the ultimate mobile
Okay, so
warrior.
now
I
before
like
we
that
move
though.
forward, okay, let's take a closer look at what it means
like
to be
that.
a mobile gamer. All right, so the first thought that might come to mind is that all mobile gamers play on a phone. You might even be thinking
Cap.
this is ludicrous due to the fact that mobile games primarily use a touchscreen interface and no buttons.
Ooh, the
How in the
beams.
world can you compete with such a strange setup? The truth is that not all mobile
Is this
gaming
mine?
setups
Oh, that
revolve
was
around
Santa.
phones.
Oh, dude,
In
Santa's
fact,
an absolute
mobile gaming is
sane gamer,
accessible
bro.
to tablets as well, which are capable of reaching up to 120 FPS.
It's crazy,
depending
bro.
on the hardware.
iPad Pro,
Also,
let's go,
recently,
baby.
the ability to use a controller has also been implemented, meaning that
True.
with the
I remember
right
a few
setup, it
controller
becomes an
scrimmers
option for
ended
playing
up
these types of
switching,
games. Even
but
then,
that was
some
kind of
of the players
scuffed.
can grow accustomed to the default interface.
Oh, is that
After all,
Jimmy?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
Jimmy
muscle
Poppy,
memory.
bro.
So
He
let's
is
get
just
down to the business and
disgusting.
talk a
Look at
bit
that
about
face
the
cam.
man of the hour.
Just me
Let's go.
looking
Ducky
top
the
of my
Gamer,
head.
real name Sam Hatch, is a
Oh,
20-year-old
leaked?
Fortnite star
Just
from
kidding.
America who has become a YouTube star for his wide variety of gaming content. Always charismatic and a frequent uploader, Ducky has
I'm a
managed to
grinder.
maintain
We're a grinder, boys.
a large following by staying in touch with
Hey,
his
pain. Let's just get that.
managed
Let's
to
get the zoom
maintain-
in on still not a million. We're trying, boys. If you watch this video for the first time and you're my channel for the first time, drop a sub. I've been
staying in
stuck
touch
at
with
that
his community.
976K
But
for
where
a
did it all
while.
begin? So at the time, he was interested in sports games, and you know that interest would carry over to his early
Mobile
years of being a
games.
content creator.
Mobile,
Sam opened up his YouTube
Madden
channel May
Mobile.
23rd of 2012. Although
That's
his channel would have no content for his first
Who let me walk out of the barbershop looking like this dog? Can someone please arrest me or
he
arrest
would
my
begin to
barber?
upload videos
That's
later that
crazy.
September when he started playing a game known as Madden Mobile. This game made up the grand majority of his uploads back
dude,
then,
I miss
and would be
Madden
the
Mobile,
content
bro.
that would set him up on his journey.
Madden Mobile was
On the O-line, they
so
just demolished everyone. Like even the people like Maze, Bowman, and Ayers all think we're gonna rush towards the middle. Yeah, it's just crazy.
this is so bad.
Of
Can
course,
we
there was
skip
still one thing
this
left to
phase?
make it
We
official.
gotta skip this
final piece
phase.
came when a friend of Sam's noticed his use of a duck in one of his prior games. Thus, the name Ducky was suggested.
Yes, dude, they got that right.
And so from that point
Hardly
on,
anyone
Sam was
knows.
forever transformed into the gamer we know today.
Hardly
as
anyone
Ducky the
knows
Gamer.
the
With
OG
good
story
name
of that.
and
So
plenty
shout out,
motivation
they
keep working,
fact checked
Ducky
this.
began expanding his content, and the
PUBG?
games that he played include such as Minecraft, Clash of Clans, and PUBG Mobile. Content
Yep.
included strategy
Okay,
guides,
Barber
gameplay
helping me out a little
footage,
bit more
as
right there.
well as game exploits. However, there was more to Ducky than just
Ah,
mobile
I
games.
miss the COD
He
days,
also
bro.
played a variety of non-mobile
So
games
good.
such as Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 2.
So good at Call of
Eventually,
Duty, I
though,
miss
he
it.
would touch upon a game that would skyrocket his popularity. This game, of course, ladies and gentlemen, was Fortnite.
Yeah,
Mobile.
buddy. I remember the day this launched. I was actually in an I was in an auditorium. It was a school auditorium meeting, and I got the email that it launched. It was crazy.
Charisma, as well as the uniqueness of his playing setup. Most people
Well, how did I get that
are
email?
all accustomed to
OG
seeing
mobile days
players
are
on the
so
console
bad,
and
bro.
PC rising up to the challenge and becoming big names. However, finding a player who was not only good, but was good at using the touchscreen on a phone, yo, like,
Dude, the
that was
OG
just something unheard
HUD,
of.
dude, cringe. Oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Now, playing Fortnite professionally has plenty of support when it
dude,
comes
the
to
OG
consoles
clips are
and PC.
so good,
there
man.
Are tournaments and
So
events
good.
and even esport organizations that would be more than happy to scoop up some good players when they see the talent. And the same cannot always be said for the mobile community, which has had its ups and downs, more so
True.
now than ever. Luckily enough, some organizations do exist that take mobile gaming into consideration. And so one
Tribe,
group in
Complexity,
particular that had their eyes set on this mobile gamer.
Shout out Complexity,
were
that was
quick
a
to
good year of
snatch him
them.
up, and this
Seg being
organization
with
was
them.
known as Complexity Gaming, and Ducky would be able to pursue his
the
talents
OG
and career
set up
even
the
further
face
than
cam.
he could have ever done alone. And as a content creator, Ducky was flourishing with the amount of
my
followers
gosh.
and views that he
Oh
received.
my
Every
gosh.
day was good knowing that he was doing the thing he loved. And this culminated in a rather
I
unexpected
used to
turn of
have
events.
this face cam that was incredibly tilted, and
Thing he loved.
I never
And this-
realized, but if you take it is like tilted so much, and
culminated in a
I
rather
can't stand it
unexpected
looking
turn
back
of
at it
events.
now, but
He had
hey,
recently
got
graduated
a
high school and began
straight
pursuing a degree in
face cam, so we're
engineering.
good.
However, he wasn't feeling it, and his heart longed to return to his life as a content
these guys got it, bro. These guys
creator.
fact checked the
And
crap
so
out of
with
this
that
video.
came
That
one of his biggest
is sick.
life
I appreciate
decisions
it.
up till now, and one that would no doubt shape his future. At the age of 18, Ducky decided to drop out of college to pursue a full-time career in gaming. Now, this was a risky play that could actually blow up in his face if this was done without preparation. Gaming as a career is a new and emerging profession, and like any new venture, it comes with a mix of pros and cons. However, Ducky was able to overcome these obstacles to achieve his dream job. That's something that very few people can say about themselves.
It was
and
crazy.
Ducky
I
is
remember
one of
that.
them.
That
Anyway,
was.
Ducky
I'm glad
is
it worked
kinda
out. I'm glad it worked out. It was scary, not gonna lie, dropping out of college, but we made it, boys.
When you really
we made
think
it.
about it, like he entered into a demographic that was overshadowed by its PC and console counterpart.
This
and
is true.
Framed as just being one of the first, if not the first person to stream mobile Fortnite gameplay.
I think I might have been the first. If not, I was
He
one of
then
the first
goes all in his
consistent
career as a
player.
content creator, despite the risk of it just not paying off. Speaking of uncharted territory, like competitive play actually does exist on mobile Fortnite, and Ducky has also been part of it as well. However, due to the scarcity of these events, it's a much smaller resume than, the standard Fortnite Pro.
True.
Unlike other
I have
competitive
made bread.
players and other
I have made from Fortnite events $3,000 from like Twitch rivals and like invite tournaments. I made like $15,000, but from
platforms that
these
can
tournaments
compete
made
a
about
few times a month.
about 3K,
Ducky has
cash
participated in a
cups,
total
stuff like
of
that.
8 events throughout the month of November 20th,
Oh.
2019.
Whoa. I think I played in a lot more than that. I used to stream cash cups like every single week, but these are probably just the events they
May
can find on the
15th of
leaderboard.
2020. His very first event was a solo cash cup for mobile during the first season of Chapter 2. He placed 35th and took home $200.
Yeah.
This was during week 4, but on week 5, Ducky managed to achieve his first top 10 placement when he placed
Brazil.
7th. Although the mobile records are a
Brazil.
bit unkept, Ducky has actually competed in more tournaments than just the 8. He has continued to compete on PC, even hosted his own tournaments on mobile.
True.
Recently, he has even managed to take home $15,000 during a mobile tournament in February. All
I think that was like 5.
though, some
That
will argue that the
anyways,
lobby might have contained
yeah,
bots due to
that was like
Android's
1,500, but okay.
Paycheck is still a paycheck at the end of the day, though.
I got him. 35. Oh, crack, he's white. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Go,
However, being a Fortnite star lends itself to plenty of opportunities and other
I
events.
remember
And so one
this,
of these
dude.
opportunities was
That was at the
during
Fortnite
launch
World
of the
Cup,
Samsung
bro.
Notebook Odyssey. For this,
Oh.
his streammates and a variety of different pro
missed
players
this,
were
dude.
invited to New York to really test the new device at Microsoft's
That was sick.
flagship
That event
store.
was sick.
Being
Fortnite World
recognized as
Cup.
a pro by your peers is an amazing feeling. However,
was
being
fun.
recognized as a
Bring 'em back,
major
boys. Bring back
influencer
the
by
lands.
world outside of gaming shows that a career
I was
as
so
a
buns on
professional
PC
gamer
though.
is becoming more and more acceptable. And so on July 3rd, Ducky announced that he would be leaving Complexity in order to pursue
Golden. Nody. Bro.
different opportunities. He tweeted out that he was grateful for the opportunity to work for the organization, as well as being given the chance to show off what he was capable of. And so some of Ducky's new ventures include a new line of merchandise, as well as returning to his roots with YouTube streaming. Of course, even when goodbyes are said, life continues on. And the very next day, Ducky gave a tour of his workstation showcasing his $10,000 equipment.
Yeah,
it was an interesting look into the world of a mobile gamer, showing that making content for mobile can really grow into something just as complex as someone who uses a PC for
I didn't do a new type tour. It's
setups.
pretty much the exact same, but just probably do a new one.
Something would happen that would shake up the Fortnite mobile community to the point where players like Ducky are still feeling it today. Epic Games implemented a secondary payment option for Fortnite mobile. Now, payments can be made directly to Epic Games rather than paying to Apple or Google, and thus allowed for reduced prices on in-game purchases.
I know all about that one, boys.
Negative consequences when Fortnite was removed from both the Google Play Store and the iOS Store. Epic Games now allows mobile players to download Fortnite directly from their website. However, iOS gamers were not so lucky. And so due to Apple only allowing apps from the iOS store to function, players like Ducky would be unable to re-download the app if they were to delete it. And so to make matters worse, when Fortnite entered Chapter 2 Season 4, the game required an update in order to continue playing.
We were stuck.
An update, of course, that would be unavailable
We couldn't
to
get
iOS
it, boys.
Players. Because of this, there were only two options. Switch over to Android for the mobile experience, or switch over to standard Fortnite. And so while Ducky wasn't able to progress past Season 3 on iOS for the time being, he did give a few Android tablets a go. However, he did make an announcement that this wouldn't be his new go-to setup. Instead, Ducky would begin focusing his attention on improving his skills on PC.
Oh my gosh,
he already fooled around with, the idea of providing PC content for his channel, but times were changing and he needed to change with it. And so he would practice by playing League and just, getting accustomed to the new setups. And so during that time, he also kept tabs of other mobile gamers that had switched over to PC as well.
points.
Eventually, on October 18, Ducky announced that he felt like his skills on PC had officially surpassed what he was capable of on mobile, marking a new era for him as a gamer.
I'm cracked. I'm so much better now.
Ducky has played the past 3 seasons on PC, however, not without stepping back into Fortnite mobile on iOS for the sake of creating new content. He's even gone to describe the current state of Fortnite iOS as a time capsule to another era of the game and one that he enjoys returning to due to the vast differences in the meta. And so being able to hop on back and forth between seasons,
hey, listen. I've watched a lot of videos like this before. I have to give some crazy props. They are whipping out the facts, the receipts. They are incredibly accurate in this video. So I gotta give props. It's really interesting watching this back, considering I just live in like a day by day. I'm working on the next video. I hardly look back at my old videos. I rarely take time to just look at what I've made in the past. But this is really sick to just look back and like realize how far I've come, which is pretty cool
in the long run. So, where is Ducky today? Okay, so Ducky continues to see games from a wide range of genres as he continues to wait for Fortnite Mobile to return to iOS. Just recently in February of this year, Ducky was asked to join 1% as an organization created in 2020 by content creators for content creators.
1% team!
Needless to say, this was the perfect opportunity for someone like Ducky. And sure enough, he became the latest member to join. Ducky's story is a lesson to us all that the mundane path isn't always the only option. Life is flexible, and there is just nothing wrong with pursuing a future that you hope to be happy in. And so whether you're an artist or a content creator or a professional gamer, it's always those who are willing to take risks that become the pioneers in new territory. And so Ducky is currently living his dream. He really is. Like, he's playing and streaming games as a professional. He's an entertainer with over 900,000 subscribers on YouTube and over 300,000 followers on Twitch.
I had 400K. Some sub-boss got moved though. Fall-boss got moved though.
To see what he's gonna do next. From Fortnite to Among Us, Ducky's gonna do what he loves to do as long as he can. Bunch of crush summon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey, if you
that was sick. Let me see. Same here, brother. Boom. Left the comment. Shout out once again, Pro Guys. This video was sick. And it once again, it is pretty crazy to look back. Especially, they did a great job recapping the mobile thing. I haven't seen a lot of, other content creators or news outlets or sources really take that much time and get all the information and, just accuracy of everything down to the last fact. So shout out to Pro Guys once again. I'll leave a link to this video if you want to go drop it some support in the description. This was sick. It was honestly really cool being able to watch this video, not even knowing it was being made on me, which is even honestly cooler. So hopefully you guys ended up enjoying today's video. As always, it's been your boy DuckyTheGamer, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.